What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Shaw and Steel Show. We have another amazing guest. Steel Chambers, tell them who we got.
Two-time captain, Ohio State legend, Las Vegas Raider linebacker, the Irish Viking, Tommy Eichenberg. Bring him on.
The Irish fucking Viking. The Irish Viking. How you doing, man?
Hey, good. Thanks for having me, guys. I'm really excited to do this.
Yeah, all right. Well, we know how you roll, so we'll dive right into it. We don't want to waste any of your time. The first question I want to talk about, first topic I want to talk about is kind of your overall experience at Ohio State and your development going from, first year starter in year 3 when we were together and then into that next season. Because you made a really big jump, Tom, between that our junior year into your senior year. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Just overall, I think my experience was great. Just like having you guys there, honestly, was probably my favorite part. Steele, Bryson, Cade, all those guys. So the question is just, that season, or you just
going from that off season to your senior year, where you really kind of had a great year that following year.
I think it was just, I think finally, you guys know how it is, just more experience. I think you just kind of start to play better. And just having, good guys around me, a good linebacker room, good coaches and stuff. I think that it really helped all of us out.
Yeah, it's a confidence thing. Once you get out there and do it a couple times, then you start gaining that confidence a little more. Not saying you weren't confident at first. You're a confident dude.
Was that a question or was that a comment?
That's just a statement.
Okay.
All right, well, Tom, I got another one for you, brother, and I want you to dig deep and give us some of that Irish Viking wisdom because I know you got some good shit up in there. So stop playing around on here. Let's get deep into Tommy Eichenberg. So junior year, we're starting. It's our first year starting for Ohio State, and up and down year, we're hearing it on Twitter. A lot of the critics kind of talk about if you were giving advice to young kids coming in to college, the social media side of things, and if it impacted you at all, and then just kind of silencing the critics, just how you handled that social media noise. Because I thought one thing I really admire about you, Tom, is you did a really, really good job handling that and not letting it impact.
All right. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. No, I mean, I think you can't listen. I mean, we always said like you can't listen to anybody outside the building. You know what I mean? So you got to listen to your coaches, and that's about it. Because no one else really matters. But I mean, the fans are definitely they definitely expect a lot of stuff out of you, and like you don't want to let them down. But at the end of the day, you got to hold yourself to a certain standard and just live by that. And you guys know how it is.
Our house was good with it. I mean, we would pull up all the shit that we get after games, and we'd laugh about it. Like, hey, who's that 35 guy? Get that fucker off the field.
Yeah. Get him off the field.
Who the hell's 22? Fill a damn gap.
Oh yeah. We did have fun with it.
We always saw that, like get that guy off the field. That was always really funny. Mm-hmm. That was good stuff to laugh about.
That was really good stuff.
Good times.
I've got a question for you, Tom. Just describe to me how different the culture is between like college and the NFL, because you're going from, I mean, we shared a bathroom for 4 years. Now you're like after practice, after you're out of the facilities, like guys are going home to their families and stuff. You might be a little lonely there. So like just explain just that culture shock, really.
Yeah. I don't get lonely. What are you talking about? But it definitely is different. You guys could understand. I mean, we lived together for so long. I do have a roommate here, but I would say like most of the guys do, have wives and kids or they live alone. But honestly, the thing is like when you get out of practice and stuff, you got meetings again. So it's like 6:30. It's about 6:00 when you're going home. So it's like pretty tired. Like, are you really gonna hang out with guys after? You know what I mean? You kind of want to just go home and relax. So, but yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about that? Or,
I mean, you're the one.
You want me to ask the question?
Go ahead, ask a question.
You can flip it on us. I don't give a shit.
I mean, what do you guys think? Like, what's you guys take on it?
Take on what? Take on what?
Okay. So I think it's interesting. I think it would be harder to just maybe get closer to guys because, like, especially like with our house and everything, how we got close was really outside. Well, we got close in the facility, but then outside the facility, whether that's, I don't know, just going to dinner or something, all just cuddling up in the living room, watching a nice movie together. Just that kind of stuff just kind of takes us that extra mile as far as like going from like friends to like brothers. So between that and then in the facility, the workouts, I think that would definitely make a difference, I think, like in college compared to the NFL. Bryson?
Yeah, I think kind of from what I've heard, and Tom, you can hit on this, is it's more of a business. It feels more professional, like a business type of thing. So I think it's a little bit harder to connect when it's a business-like environment. So maybe you go in, it's like clocking in for work, and then by the time you're done, it's like they're more your coworkers. I could be wrong. Of course, you make some brothers, but in terms of college, where it's really like a brotherhood, am I hitting the nail on the head there, Tom, or what?
Oh, yeah, you guys are both right.
Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Interviewer. Okay, let me ask you a fucking question since you're trying to flip it. This, I guess, kind of in the same realm, just like maybe like how's the culture different from like the Raiders and then Ohio State as far as just like how you guys prepare, how you guys study, stuff like that?
I mean, I think it's probably the same. You should have given me these questions before, because now I got to think about it while I'm talking.
No, that's the point, because it's got to come from like your heart, man.
Yeah, this is just authentic. I mean, he's got the toothpick and everything. It's not
great.
All right, so I think it's probably. I mean, it's probably the same, honestly. The difference is probably practice. Like in the NFL, you don't practice with pads on a lot, so it's more walkthroughs and meetings, like way more meetings. You know. You guys, I mean, still, you know that, like, you remember, you know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's a lot of, like, just, like, different stuff in Ohio State, you know?
Yeah.
I got a different state, too.
I got a quick one for you.
Yeah, it's a different state. That's an astute observation, Tom.
It's a different state.
How you like the West Coast?
I like the West Coast. It's nice.
You find some cool hidden gems. You'll send me videos of just like a little watering hole you find. There's some cool shit out there.
Yeah, it's like a lot more. Honestly, it's more like, I feel like it's more like outdoorsy than like the Midwest, because like Columbus is a city. You know what I mean? There's not much like outdoors.
I mean, we were just right in the middle of just Ohio, not too much. Besides like a couple lakes in Zoompissy Bay.
Zoompissy Bay, yeah.
Hey, Tom, I got a question for you. You know, given that I went to USC, Pete Carroll, he's like a freaking legend over here. Everyone loves that dude. What's it been like kind of playing for him? And if there's like, does he have like a one-liner, you know, a catchy phrase that he'll say? What's the deal with Pete Carroll over there, man?
He's awesome. I mean, he's got so much knowledge. He's so much experience, like with the game of football too. Like he pulls like games like from 30 years ago, you know what I mean? Like, and like it's just so cool to like, especially all the players that he's coached too.
Yeah.
But there was one. I'll tell you guys a story. There's one that was like right before like one of our first preseason games, and he was talking about how his team came back. They had like 8 seconds left or 10 seconds left, and they like went all the way down the field and scored a touchdown, like on a Hail Mary. And it was when he was like coaching at like this small college, and like he's telling the story, and he's like when it happened, I ran on the field and like jumped in this dog pile, and he was like I was at like the bottom of the dog pile, and we're all like, yeah, like, you know, BS, like that didn't happen, you know what I mean?
Right.
And he pulled up the clip. Like from like 1980s or whatever like it was so long ago, and you could see him like running on the field, and like he's the first one there. Like it was really cool.
Well, yeah, I seen a video of him wrestling with Darren Munford a couple years ago.
Yeah, dude, he's awesome. I mean, he plays catch like all day long.
Watch out, wrestling against the dancing bear.
Yeah.
Sort of like when I whoop your ass in our wrestling matches, Tommy.
Yeah, are we allowed to swear? Are you?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Whatever you want. We don't.
Okay. But yeah, no, actually, that we'll talk about whooping ass. Remember when I beat you in pickleball this summer? That felt really good.
What do you mean?
You got killed.
What are you talking about? You guys got killed, Tom.
No, when we were down at the farm.
It was 4-1. You lost every game except the last game.
What about up when we were in Cleveland, Tom?
Dude, I'm still. You guys are talking about two.
Oh God! You're talking about with
right.
How about when we were up in Cleveland?
All right, that didn't count.
Why didn't it count? Or how about the time when we had a 1v1 volleyball match? Put on them yellow shorts, came out there and whooped your ass. How about that?
I won that match.
You did.
That was the dumbest fucking display of retardation I've ever seen.
But Tommy, I will say, you're a very, very competitive dude. What drives you, man? What are you playing football for?
I just love the game of football. People ask me that a lot. I'm like,
you love the game of football. That's fair.
Right, but everyone's asked like your why. I think I mean I just love the game of ball. I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Simple.
Yeah. I mean, my brother put me on, and I just like playing it.
I mean, no need to go any further.
Tackling people.
Yeah.
That's part of the game.
Yeah.
Steele, what do you got for him, man? Ask him one more question. We're burning up Tom's time.
No, I got nothing to do. I'm literally. I have a bye week right now. I got nothing.
No, you probably got to go to the laundromat later. Or
hey, should I come up to Vegas, Tom, and see you?
Yeah, come up.
All right.
All right.
I'll drive up there.
All right, come up.
All right, Steele, what do you got for him?
All right, I'm just gonna go into. So I started just writing down just like possible like favorite memories for you.
Nice.
I mean, you've got Euchre nights or Monday cookouts.
Yep.
Your laundry mat trips,
Laundry
and just
mat.
an assortment of other things. Just so, if you can, give us your favorite moment at Ohio State. I would like to talk about one of my favorite moments with you personally after you're done, and see maybe if we mesh.
My favorite moment at Ohio State.
A lot of them.
There's a lot of them. Damn. I'll give you like a couple. Cool.
Cool with that.
When we had all the guys, I mean, I loved Monday night dinners. That was always really fun. When we had that big bonfire, remember when
Cade got a little.
Remember?
It was with the recruits.
I don't want to name drop. No, I wasn't there for that one. But it was after one of the seasons. Remember, it was in the backyard.
Yeah.
Remember who was there?
Yeah.
All right. So that was a good one. And then, shoot, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Stu?
God.
Sledding? You remember when we were
sledding with Bryson's car on the bare streets of Ohio. That was fun. Me and you, we almost hit a trash can together. That could have been interesting.
I like the Griff days. The Griff days were the best days.
When we were chucking eggs back and forth between the apartments.
The Griff was underrated, I think. Living together was fun at the bar house, but I think the Griff was a good time.
Well, yeah. I wanted to speak on one memory that's seared in my mind forever because of Tommy. So for people that don't know, Tommy is a sleepwalker. He also tends to sleep in the nude. So we're rooming together. It's Friday before a game, and it's about 2 a.m., and I wake up and I see a black figure right in front of me. So I wipe the crusties out of my eyes. I look up, and it's Tommy just standing there, bare naked, just mumbling at me. And I have no idea what the hell's going on. He sits there for about 5 minutes, mumbling, naked. I try to wake him up, realize, okay, he's sleepwalking. So I'm just gonna let it roll. And yeah, he's just sitting there, freaking grapes out, just mumbling at me for 10 minutes. And then he walks over back to his bed and goes to sleep.
Yeah.
I think that was a very weird image that's always going to be in my head forever because of you.
That's crazy. I remember you told me about that.
Yeah.
I do miss staying the night before games because now we don't have roommates now.
Oh, those were fun times.
Yeah, those are fun, right?
You play a little YouTube every Saturday morning?
Yeah.
For home games?
What'd you say, bro?
Do you still stay in the hotel for home games?
Yeah, we do. And but I drive to the game though.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Who are you driving these days?
Probably the Buick.
Got the same car.
I love the Buick, the red Buick. Are you ever gonna get rid of that car?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know, but sometimes I pull up to the stadium and they're like, this is for players, and I'm like, I play for the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can so see that.
They can't disrespect the Buick, man. That thing gets shit done.
I know.
With that.
I mean, you're popping every curve with that thing back in the day.
Are you watching TV? Was that a remote?
He's probably watching film.
Are you watching?
I was watching film. I've been watching Righteous Gemstones.
Dude, what a show!
Yeah.
Did you finish The Sopranos?
No, I got a season left. My bad. Let me turn that off.
Man, you got to make it the distance and finish it.
I know.
What would be your favorite movie?
I got nothing.
Probably Fight Club. I like Fight Club a lot. Have you seen Vice Principals? Or no?
No, I didn't.
With Danny McBride.
Yeah, I started that. Who's
the
the sidekick? Yeah. That dude, the sidekick is also like in Righteous Gemstones.
Well, yeah, I got nothing else for this dude. I mean, I know you don't want to talk too much. You're a quiet, reserved guy, but we know behind the scenes how much of a teddy bear you are. We know how much love you have inside you. So we thank you for coming on to the channel and bestowing us with a little bit of Tommy wisdom.
Tom, we appreciate you, man. Give us one last piece of advice for the youth today.
Yes, sir. For the youth, enjoy every second you play, every second you get. Spending time with the boys, whatever you do, just make the most of it.
Perfect. All right, appreciate you, brother.
All right, thank you.